Alright, welcome to Dummynation. Today we're playing as Palestine. As I said in my last video, I don't really care about talking about the conflict in this video, so I will not engage in any conversation about that. Other people may engage in that in the comments, and that's just engagement at that point, so. If you know me well enough, I've made my opinion on it known to you, so that's all I'm going to say about it. Alright, so let's begin with our 2.7 thousand tanks, 2.7 thousand rockets. We're close enough to it. So 2.69 thousand tanks, 2.73 thousand rockets. Let's now go democratic. 40.1, 42.3. We have enough of an alliance that we can just start with this. So 27, 12, 8, 0, 40. It costs 16k. We'll just take that alliance here. The idea is to attack Syria eventually, with Monaco and Malta GDP. So we need to start to work. So we need the tanks, and then we need the rockets, and then we need to attack Syria without Turkey getting involved in killing my stack. The ideal start is to get all of it. Alright, we're waiting for our 2.69 thousand tanks. As soon as we get them, we're going to pause. Okay, let's attack Malta. Hopefully they don't spawn troops. Okay, we took Malta. What about Monaco? Did you spawn troops? You spawned rockets, so we can't take Malta. We can't take Monaco here. In fact, they're going to now kill their economy doing that, so that's fine. Alright. So now we wait for our rockets, and then after we get our rockets, we're going to attack Syria. Our GDP per capita almost doubled by taking Malta. What the fuck? Let's just chill over here. We're going to have to try and get involved with Syria, aren't we? Right now. Right there. Yeah, we gotta get involved now before we lose out on too much of it. So how much did we end up getting here? Not enough to not enough. Israel expanded way too much. But everyone's going home now. Israel with a 12 million stack. Is that worth it? I mean, attacking Israel does not give me coastline. But, man, this is tough. If I wait too long, Israel could lose. If I keep waiting, Israel could lose some allies here. Like, if USA gets aggressive and Sweden gets aggressive, they're gonna not have the allies, and then it's time to pounce. Let me check who got the Yeah. Israel got the most important population area of Palestine, or of Syria. And they also got a portion of Jordan. They definitely have to get attacked at some point. Yeah, Jordan has no troops. Like, do I go for Jordan? Do I gamble that this is enough liquidity to piece people out, or do I get another alliance? I think the idea is to get another alliance here, especially because it does look like things are happening. Pakistan doesn't have enough troops either, so yeah, Pakistan without the troops, we should be able to ally with them. Okay, let's pause the game. Let's do the cheese on. Let's attempt to cheese on 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Let's attempt to cheese on Jordan here. I think that's going to be the play. It's not an amazing idea. Alright, right there. Okay, how many declared war? Iraq, pretty much the entire Arab League declared war here. And it costs too much to peace out, so... Yep. So the entire Arab League declared war on that attack. We didn't lose any troops, though we did lose chance of them. So now we need to figure out how to get ourselves out of this situation. This mess. Libya, Tunisia, too expensive. Algeria, cheap enough. With Algeria being cheap enough, maybe we can get ourselves out of this situation. Kuwait, Iraq, UAE, too expensive. Oman, too expensive. Okay. The rest of these are just too expensive. But we did eliminate Jordan, so... Actually, here's our opportunity to get Israel. Here's a serious opportunity to get Israel, because obviously Egypt's going to help, and there we go. Well, now things get really interesting. Because now we have some liquidity to recruit. And we were able to get out of debt easily. Not ideal, but we were able to get out of debt easily, so... Now here's where things get interesting in this Palestine run. We need troops, so we can't attack. We need to peace out with these people who declared war on me. We should probably liberate that portion of Egypt that Israel took. That's why they declared war on me. Yeah. I think we need to increase our military power. And then we need to think about our next move. Obviously, we need to get our democratic stuff up, so like this military service needs to go up, this liberate needs to go up, so that we're working on where we have at least a defense bonus. We need to recruit infantry, but more importantly, we still don't have coastline, so like we cannot attack Yemen. We can't, like, Israel plus Jordan, apparently it's controlled by these islands down here, so we can't access it. We do need Tunisia's cheap enough that we can peace out with, which means Sudan should have gotten cheaper, but it's not. Yemen's not cheap enough. Oman's not cheap enough. UAE's not cheap enough. Ugh, none of those are cheap enough. Yeah, this is tough. Perhaps the play is waiting for a Chinese alliance. Looking at our army, we need to go commandos. So we need a year's worth of commandos. We also need some way to get to the coast, so like either Saudi Arabia or Iraq or Morocco so we can, or some way throughout to get through Libya or something. I don't think the play is actually peace out at these obscene rates. That's not the play. Yeah, the amount of money they want is too high. Yemen finally succumbs to lower amounts. So we'll do Yemen. Yeah, we still need liquidity. So we have max liquidity going. Germany's lost some troops. We still have no access to the coast. We would need to go through Egypt or Iraq for that. So yeah, we're just on a waiting game now. The other question is, do I push social research first, or do I go economy first? Because with economy, it makes it a bit harder to keep the lower GDP per capita. But we're dealing with this economic contraction, basically. Our population rate is growing fine, though. Italy getting aggressive. Yeah, but if we keep waiting, we should be going 2 days at a time, though. Oh, Italy for Algeria. So it does look like our breakout method is probably going to be Algeria here. So let's peace out with Iraq. Let's start piecing out with these countries that would get involved here. Peace out with them all, and then let's get involved here. So who would get involved? Libya, which should be cheap. And Algeria's GDP per capita is low enough that it should make our troops cheaper. So even though we'd be getting more people, we should be able to recruit enough troops to yeah. Right, we need to try and take Algiers here, so we need to try and take the north, basically. After that, it's all about coast. Yeah, Mauritania would be our next victim in this scenario, so. Yep. So yeah, we're not even dealing with NATO at all. Right, it's getting there, 10.78. By robbing the South, we've basically robbed Algeria of all their economy. Now we're just trying to take the less populated areas. And we're starting to have our things under recruitment, so huge. And Mauritania is right there at 2.77. Chad has no troops. Yeah. This doesn't change everything. We still need to punch out via either Mauritania or Mali, Senegal, or Mali, Colombia, Mali, Portugal, something like that. But this changes a lot. The prospects of this game being good is very high now. Especially since we still have a lot of allies that are sticking with me, like Russia. Like, as soon as we get the commandos, that should fix our lack of attack power. And then we just build some tanks to counter some of this stuff. We definitely want to head towards Mauritania, though. Because it's important to get towards Mauritania, because they don't have the troops. Like, I might even leave portions of Algeria for someone else to take. Somalia has declared war. Yeah, we can spread and go here. Let's get 500 tanks, just so that we can fix our... just so that it's closer to a 1-to-1. So at this point, we want 1,000. We want a year's worth of gunners. At this point in the game. Yeah. So our GDP per capita is low enough. Like, apparently the Saharan area has high GDP per capita, which I don't think is true at all, but according to the game, that's what it is. We will need to go through Mauritania, which will include going through portions of Western Sahara with low GDP per capita. So yeah. The PLO does have Israel, Jordan, Syria, and now they're going to have all of Algeria. We have a lot of alliances to boot too. Let's attempt to re-up with India. Alright. Pakistan is F'd, so we're gonna take that alliance out. And in fact, India might be F, so we might want to take that. We might want to just ally with you and take this alliance out too. Yeah, India might be F'd. Okay, so Morocco declared war. We want to piece that out immediately. We definitely want to fight this Mauritanian army down. And then we want to get this coast as soon as possible because India is in trouble, and so is Pakistan. So now the goal is to just get out. Just get out, get out, get out. Everything else is irrelevant. We gotta get out of here. We gotta get this coastline. Alright, coastline achieved. I wanted to try and avoid that militia, but we failed at that job. Mission failed. We'll get them. We'll figure it out next time. So Mauritania actually did spread around a little bit. Alright. Let's get to the south now. We 100% want to get involved over here somehow. Can we get USA as an ally? This is going to be difficult because we took out Israel. Alright. So the question is, do I focus on Western or... Because of our lack of troops, I think we go in towards Pakistan proper. So we're going to avoid fighting India here. We're going to fight Pakistan. Our gunners are coming, so yeah. We're going to go north in towards Afghanistan, Pakistan. We're going to leave India for China to lose troops on. Then we're going to fight Pakistan, which should not be producing many troops at this point in the game. Alright. Right, so we just want to fight north at this point. We don't want to fight east, we want to fight north. We want the low GDP per capita Afghanistan land. We have enough to recruit troops, not 24/7, but we have enough to recruit troops, so we just want to go north. Like Kazakhstan has, like the Kazakhstani land is very empty. Like this land up here, very empty. Should be easy to take very quick. Yeah, it's extremely empty up here. I'm not going to piece out with India for that few troops, so we're just going to take this empty AF land up here from Pakistan. Hopefully Turkey doesn't mind me coming through. Iran definitely won't mind. They're our allies. As you see, like Kazakhstan, the population of Kazakhstan is so low, but the economy is so good that we should be able to take it very quick. And then we should be able to come down towards the harder stuff with a much larger force. And then after that, we could probably go for India. So yeah, right now we're working on blocking out Russia from the Kazakhstan land. Yeah, so now we're increasing GDP per capita, which isn't ideal, but we're also increasing economy at a faster rate, so which is ideal. So yeah, let's keep pushing. Now let's get our next set of commandos. Right, now let's go south. Because we gotta... If we can surround Pakistan land so that it's just us that can take it, that would be perfect. Or if it's just India that can take it because they can't produce troops, that would be even better. Yeah, I don't even think China expanded into this. Tajikistan's still there. Kyrgyzstan was Pakistan. Yeah, China did not expand into this at all. So this is actually very good. And India's still no troops, so that's great. So then we can fight into Pakistani land. At this point, we're looking very good, very nice. At this point in the game, it's looking very good. Hopefully Turkey doesn't mind us cutting through. Turkey doesn't mind. Will they even ally with us? It's only 1.9 mil for an alliance. Like, eventually I'm gonna work towards this area. I'm gonna work towards claiming that, but Pakistan was so weak that I feel like I had to claim that instead. Plus, I know they won't be producing troops, and nor will they be producing a lot of militia, unless they claimed Indian land, which it appears they did. So they did... No, they did not claim any Indian land. They're only holding Pakistani land. So since they're not holding Indian land, this is actually very good for us. We won't be fighting that many rebels then. It's when we decide to invade India, which would be after I finish off Pakistan, that it's going to become a nightmare. Yeah. So yeah, India's getting eaten up slowly. Mexico is still around. Yeah. So this is going to be the annoying part. There's going to be militias forming in this area of Pakistan because there's significant population there. So what I'm going to do is leave a half stack over there until it goes away. It appears like it did go away, so let's get out of here. Right. So we're holding some Indian claim. Yeah, India might fall here. Let's just surround Pakistan completely, and then let's fight India. Alright, we've surrounded Pakistan completely. We should fight India here. Yeah, we should fight... Oh, hell no, that path is ass. Oh, hell no. Try and make a path to... Oh, what the fuck is this pathing? I mean, I guess Kazakhstan's flat, so I get the path. But my god, that is an ass path. Let's get involved in India now. Just to make sure we get some of this high population area. Like, if we can go here, if we can get through Pakistan. Like that. Yeah, let's just try and go south through Pakistan here. Pakistani land. Because otherwise we're going to lose too many troops fighting. Like, we lost a significant chunk of tanks already. I think it does appear like India did form troops again, so... Let's take out their population as much as we can. So right now we're taking out India's main ability to form troops. Ideally, I want to take all of this too. And then after that, we finish off Pakistan. Yeah, we do not want to fight too much here, so let's form a defensive thing so that we're... Alright. China took that. Oh, fuck. Not ideal. We do need more. We do need more defensive tanks here. So let's try and do 500 tanks. Otherwise, we're gonna struggle to take the rest of this shit. Yeah, we're gonna struggle at this point. So let's not and say we did. Yeah, they've got a significant chunk of troops now. So. See if India will fight on my land. Actually, China's coming over to help, so... Now we've got more tanks again, so that's good. I feel like we need to get them over here, though. It does appear like the militia over there took that part of India back, so... because they're invading. Yeah, let's begin fighting for it. We definitely need it. We're gonna need it. So China took most of the important parts of India that I like taking, the northern part. Is it even worth continuing to fight for more of it? As long as China's helping, I think it is. I don't think it's worth fighting alone. So if China retreats, we can't fight for it. But as long as China's fighting for this, totally worth going for. Let us... Oh my god, every time militia comes, it's gonna take my land. And then it's gonna go to China. My god. That's terrible. Yeah, every time militia forms, it takes it away from me and then it gives it to China. Alright, so... does appear like China's done for now, so what we're gonna do is go back to attacking Pakistan. Finish off the Afghan area, lowering our GDP per capita. Alright. China's back to attacking India, so we're gonna go for that again. Yeah, China's still attacking, so... totally worth the attack on Mumbai. Keeping the pressure on. I actually think, yeah, we did end up with Mumbai, so... And India's gonna be super... It's not me that's gonna be super strong, it's gonna be... It's not India that's gonna... It's definitely India that's gonna be super strong here. Fuck. Well, not India, it's China that's gonna be super strong. They're gonna have the population to back this up. Alright, it looks like India's done, or China's done again, so we're gonna go back to Pakistan. Try and continue our work in Afghanistan. Oh, looks like China's still not done, so... let's come back. Man, this is annoying, because China's like, oh, let's do halvesies, let's not. Let's do halvesies, let's not. At this rate, I have to consider finishing them off. Just because the militias are just so annoying. So we're fighting for population cores, so... not for, like, nothing, so we're fighting for the cores. Or Hoi 4 would be cores, but they're not really cores. We're fighting to try and be competitive with recruitment, so... just do another 500. Yeah, at this point, let's just finish off India. Right? At this point, we've spent enough army on it. We're just gonna finish them off. India is gone. Now we're gonna go finish off this inner part that we held from Pakistan. So we're gonna finish this off. We're not low enough that we can lower our GDP per capita, so we have to just go for this, like, as is. So yeah, now we're going into Pakistan, and then from there we're gonna decide how I'm gonna play it. We are about to lose the Russian alliance, which is fine. Doesn't mean much in the grand scheme of things. Growth rate's pretty low, actually, for someone with this much economy. I think it's due to the research we're pushing in to try and get, like, max economy first. Yeah, I think it's due to that my R&D is actually very low. Right, at this point, Kazakhstan, like Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan, it should be easy to take, relatively speaking, so I think we're in a decent spot. We're not in a great spot. Like, this is, I don't think this is going to be world record or anything. We're in a good enough spot where we should be able to manage from here. We should be able to see the game out from here. It's just how long will it take? We're also going slower than I normally would. Like Ethiopia in there is 0. Uganda in there is 0. Pakistan is gone. If we're playing for low GDP per capita, we need like Cuba, who is allied to Russia. So if we get this alliance, we should be able to attack Cuba, which we can. Alright, we should be able to attack Cuba from here. It would add 15 million people at 1,000 GDP per capita. We're at 4.21, which is great, actually. Actually, you know what's a better play? The remains of Colombia are going to go away here, so that's a much better play if we can get there. The remains of Colombia are a better play. Right, let's keep recruiting. We now can keep 2 stacks of infantry up at once, which is huge. Try and hit the south side before China blocks us off. If China blocks us off, we need to do a plan B. It does appear like China's going to block us off here, so, do I go for do I go for my initial plan of Cuba? Yeah, we've been blocked off from Colombia, so actually pause and see if there's anything left that I can attack Colombia. Oh, there's that little island, so it's, I don't think that little island's worth it, but we can attack it, so that's important. Okay, and now we're gonna go for Cuba. We're gonna add 15 million people. We're just gonna lower our GDP per capita just a little bit more. Alright. Trying to figure out where the rest of Cuba went. Right, there is the rest of Cuba. Cuba's all over, actually. Let's make sure we have these. Let's make sure we have our infantry under recruitment. If we're going GDP per capita, the next one's Sudan, Somalia, Madagascar. Madagascar, you're next. With no troops, we gotta go for you. Just loop you around. Okay, so we are gonna miss out on a good chunk of Madagascar here, so. Okay, we missed out on a lot of Madagascar, but we did still take a good chunk of it. Why don't we go for Sudan? We shouldn't. I mean, Somalia. Let's finish off Mogadishu. slow this down a lot because a lot of people are going to declare war on me here. UAE, Oman, Kuwait. Okay, Oman, chill. You, chill. You, chill. You, chill. Sudan will fight, because we're going to fight you next. So the Sudanese army, we will fight. So we'll 100% fight Sudan here. Getting Sudan gives us Ethiopia and Uganda's remnants. So it is a must to attack Sudan. So yeah, 100% a must attack Sudan here. We attack Sudan, we get access to like the insides of what I actually want. Yep, here we go. Alright, let's get this land. I think we'll add 1,000 more tanks here. We want to keep that number above 1,000 just so that we have adequate defense against militia. It's not going to be great defense against militia. We need a lot more than 100 to do that, but... Alright. Let's work our way south, actually, because it does seem like Saudi Arabia wants to go into Ethiopia. And Ethiopia still has a significant chunk of people, so we can go into... Actually, let's finish off Sudan first. Yemen has declared war. Yemen's GDP per capita is actually very low, so I could fight that down. I've chosen not to here because there are better fish in the sea right now. Like remains of Mali, like Uganda, like Ethiopia. Those are better than attacking Yemen right now, so I've chosen to attack those. Uganda, remains of Ethiopia, remains of Mali. There we go. Ethiopia's gone. Let's get the remains of Mali. After we get remains of Mali, it's then time for like a chill pillow or whatever. Like we could go Yemen, we could go Nigeria. Like this is all to, we could go Yemen to lower it, we could go Mali. Yeah, Mali's the other one. Mali's the last one that I would do. Yemen's the last one that I would do. Oh shit, we're at war with USA. Get the fuck out. We don't want to attack that. We do not want to be at war with USA at this time. That is too much war, basically. We definitely want Yemen, because with that we can take Djibouti, we can take all that other crap. And we're going to keep this 1-to-1 ratio going for now. So our GDP per capita is going down. Yemen's a great target. If we had access to Malawi, we would attack that too. So, yeah. I think we're in a decent-ish spot now. Djibouti, we can attack it, add a little bit of economy to our floundering, well, economy, basically. We can definitely attack Djibouti. We have almost 1 billion people and among the lowest GDP per capita on the world stage right now. Alright. We've held on to Palestine, actually, this run, too. So, that's huge. Alright. Looking at this map, I think it's either gonna... Morocco has no troops, so you could do that. UAE is actually fascist, so you could do that, too. It's just, what do you do here? I think we go Morocco. Yeah, let's go Morocco. Probably the best play we've got. Oh, they're going for Bangladesh, which would have been a better play. It's like Russia. Let's also re-up with China. Russia is our ally now. Looking at the whole GDP situation, I think China's in lockdown. China's gonna be great right now. So we're having to do a lot of piecing out and stuff. We are still running democracy, even though it may not be the best fit for us. Now that isn't even expensive at all. What the fuck? Yeah. At this point, we're just adding for the sake of adding. We're just adding we're just adding area for the sake of adding area. Peru's weak enough that you could go for that. Yeah, I'm looking at Peru. That's looking nice and juicy. Saudi Arabia's looking nice and juicy too. I think you gotta go for Saudi, right? Just because we're not playing the low GDP game the entire time. We gotta have economy to make this work too. It's like we're running 3.09. I think Saudi's next. Yeah, we gotta attack Saudi. And Egypt will declare war on that. Or I guess not. Okay, we have free reign to attack Saudi then. Interesting. Now this will help our economy a lot. We're gonna double our economy and add like 200 million people. It's also gonna help grow our social spending, so. And this is start at the point in the game where we have to start considering, do we reduce liquidity spending? Because I don't think you can do that the entire game. We have to consider decreasing liquidity spending, you know? Alright, we were going to need 1,000 tanks soon because of militias, so have to get ready for that. We're gonna need more tanks soon. We are slowly getting through this, so. Kuwait, Ireland, which should have been democratic, but isn't like working right now, so. Yeah, our economy's over doubled in size now. Now the number 10 economy in the world with the number 3 population. We're basically what India normally is. Iran has decided that betrayal is the way to go. That's fine. Actually, we'll just concede both. So we apparently had a claim there. That's fine. We don't want to fight right now, so we can just take their. We can just give up these claims. Apparently, when taking. Oh, Saudi's attacking. Now we definitely need another 1,000 tanks here, so. And then we can do that. There we go. So let's come back. Deal with that first. Let's actually split. Yeah. Let's just deal with Argentina. Or Argentina. Saudi Arabia. We gotta deal with this slowly but surely. We'll eventually get it down. It's just a nightmare to deal with, you know. So let's head back to Eritrea. We're gonna finish off Saudi, and then we're gonna be in a, not a world of hurt, but in a pretty good spot. Philippines being attacked. Yeah. At this point in the game, where we're at right now, world dominance deterrence shouldn't come into play. It will probably come into play against the USA, actually, or someone else. But definitely not against me. Turkey is actually close enough where we could, in theory, ally with them at some point. Russia close to Palestine. South Korea is actually looking very appetizing in terms of like adding. Can we add Saudi Arabia first, though? Because Saudi Arabia will provide us more oomph, I guess. More bang for buck. Alright. Look at the map. This map is looking kinda crazy. We've got most of North Africa. It looks like the rest of the world is about to fall. NATO's still around, they're still very dominant. We're gonna look for someone with no troops. That with significant economy. That's Malaysia, 1% economy. 1% GDP with no troops. I think that's a must. Yeah, that's a must. So yeah, we're still going 2 days at a time. I think we can afford to increase to 3 days at a time now. I don't think we can go faster than that, though. Going faster than that risks too much going wrong. Right. So we're going to hit Thailand. We're going to hit all this stuff. It's Indonesia that declares war, and we're going to... Indonesia that was protecting him, we can get out of that easy, so... And everything can go home now. And now we have a 5% of the world, almost 5% of the world's GDP. Alright, next up. Next up at 0 is Costa Rica. Yeah, that's not worth it. Next up that's significantly low is South Korea. Now, South Korea is definitely worth it. And South Korea has a military... South Korea would do damage to my military. A bit more damage than they should. Nevertheless, you still gotta go for it, so... Yeah, I feel like this is a must go for. Yeah. Bulgaria, Portugal, Poland. Well, these would normally be expensive, so yeah. So right here we are attacking South Korea pretty hard, actually. This is actually looking pretty good. Oh, Mongolia falling. Iran is now falling, so send half our army to that. Yeah, half of our army can go for Iran. South Korea gone? No. So we're still dealing with South Korea on this end. Have you spread and go for Iran now. Most of the rest of the world's now falling apart, so South Korea gone. It does appear that South Korea is gone, so let's now ally with Kuwait and ally re-up with China. South Korea is gone. Does appear like Iran is gone. Now need to go after Egypt. Right, now everyone can go home. Actually, everyone could attack Iran again, or Iraq. And with that, the Arab League has fallen apart. So that is the state of the world. Arab League fell apart. 9.65 Turkey, but Turkey has way too many allies. Nigeria is our next best bet. With USA working with us, it may be worth considering the alliance option. I don't know if it is worth considering, but yeah. We've now maxed out our economic research tree, so economic research discount, so let's continue trying to finish this off. Let's do Ethiopia. Brazil's now at war with us, and Cyprus. Let's also max out our tanks here. Alright, everything's good over here. Alright, looking for the next attack. South Africa, Belarus, Costa Rica. Yeah. I guess it's time to attack Costa Rica. They don't have the allies to defend themselves, so I guess it's time. Yeah. Alright. Let's begin going down self-sufficient economy. Let's also look to see if we can start reducing this. Okay, we can. So at this point, I'm going to do 27%. So liquidity is now at 27%, especially as I start going down the tree. Our economy is still growing like shit. Japan has no allies, so if we let me look at Japan's army composition. Balanced versus kind of unbalanced, but I think I do want the piercing and defense to come into play, so we want to attack on an island. Because Japan doesn't have enough piercing to take out my army, and they don't have the attack to really take out my infantry. And I want all of Japan here. We're about to lose the Chinese alliance, so let's be safe. Let's be smart and proactively grab the American alliance. Alright, so Japan went for it all. And did not hit, so... And Japan lost everything. And Russia does not like how I did that. Russia actually doesn't like that I took the 2 islands from them, so yeah, we'll just do it that way. That's fine. We'll re-up with you. We're gonna trust that the American alliance holds. If we're looking for significant military, we need to hold on to Russia now. Does look like everyone wants a piece of USA, and yeah. At this point, I don't blame them. So everything's going home here. Looking at this chart, it could be France that's worth attacking. We just don't have the military power to support an attack. 10.25. We need to lower this significantly. Let's do 21%, because we did take Japan here. 21% is a good option here to try and get our economy rolling. Like once you start getting to like 5, 6, 7%, you need to start looking at your liquidity and fix it. Mexico 62. Palestine's GDP per capita is lower, still lower than, is among the lowest in the game. Who are your allies? Italy, somehow. Alright, yeah. Let's get another take a self-sufficient economy as we go into kind of Cold War state. I expect an attack on USA. Or attack on you. And then it depends on how many allies the USA has. Like, I'm not going to help. Even though I'm contributing 100 some defense power to that. I have no intention of helping that. Alright, let's keep going. Let's get more tanks. Seems like Mexico's being attacked, so now with Mexico being attacked, we have to join in now. Can't lollygag. Whenever there's an opportunity, especially a big one like Mexico, you gotta just go. Yeah, even China's going. Yep. Now we're just gonna finish it off. We're gonna take what we can. Which is all we can do. Yep. Mexico should be gone now. So, okay, so Mexico's gone. Now, who's next? France is only 5 million. We have more defense power than France. Would we be able to take out their... would we be able to, like, get enough allies to take them out? I think I will go smart taxation, though. Right. Now we're going to fix our stack and go a 2-1-1-1 strat. So now all our recruitment is going to be commandos for a while. Because now we're going to have the rockets to back it up. As I continue to look for an opportunity where there isn't really much. I feel like go slow is the best way. We'll look at this chart. Belarus, we don't have borders on. Russia's still around. Ukraine, no borders. Cyprus, too many allies. Greenland, too many allies. I wouldn't fight Greenland. That sounds like a stupid idea. But yeah, let's begin fixing our... Okay, let's finish self-sufficient. And now we're going to go up remittance. Yeah. I'm wondering, when do I make my move? France is weak enough that if I make my move against them, it might work out. Just grab an alliance with you. This might work out, it might not work out. But I hate sitting around, so let's do it. Let's finish off these alliances: Vatican, Ireland, Portugal. Alright, we're still a democracy. And as we get bigger, it's going to be more and more important that... Okay. Okay. UK did declare war. I do want to fight UK. At some point. So... out of these, I would peace out with all but UK. Yeah, I'm just looking, double checking here. Alright. So there should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 5 peace treaties, so I must have missed one. It must have been the Netherlands. Wasn't the Netherlands. It's Romania. Was Slovakia. That's what I missed. North Macedonia declared war. Alright, now we sprint and go. Latvia declared war. Taiwan, Cyprus, Montenegro, Italy. Peace out with them all. UK, we still want to fight UK. Luxembourg, Czech Republic, Poland. Oh, there should be a French island right here, right? So we're taking out France here. Completely taking them out. 16.77. We can lower this to 18 now. So if we completely take out France here and get our troops going. Yeah. This is good. Because it also weakened the UK. Significantly. It's continuing to weaken UK too. Austria, Finland. Alright, this is good. This is starting to look really good. Like, this is looking amazing now. I probably will beat my own Palestine run. This is not world record though, I guarantee that much. Because Corgi did this. Corgi made a recording before me, and whenever Corgi makes a video, then a bunch of people do it, and then suddenly the world record's crazy. Nothing against Corgi, it's just his videos are popular enough to cause, like the Vatican run. It has so many people doing the Vatican. Like, he's going to do San Marino soon, and as soon as that's done, it's going to be 5, and then suddenly I'm going to see 20 people who have done San Marino. Lesotho is the strange one where he did a video and it's still not a lot of people have done Lesotho. Lesotho is really the strange one out of all of them. Like, I expected more people to do it and not enough people have done it. But Palestine, I expect enough people to have done it that it would wreck me. Let's just okay, so UK is getting a bit too much, but I still think it's worth going for. Just because we should be able to peace out with everyone, so. And it's significant enough economy to lower me to 16% liquidity, which is where I usually just hover at once I get to endgame. So, Turkey, Hungary, Belgium. Yep. So at this point in the game, we're looking amazing. Though Poland did redeclare war, so fuck. Yeah, we're at war with everyone now. Fuck. Greece. Should probably re-up with China, actually, just to get these peace treaties cheaper. Sweden, Portugal, Estonia. Ireland, Bulgaria, Romania. Recruit the tanks. Netherlands actually burned a lot of troops there. We still need to peace out with all of these. Slovakia, the Vatican. North Macedonia, Greenland, Latvia. This is going a bit fast. It's 5 days per. I want it to go a little slower. Okay, we're actually at war with Germany, and we actually want to fight Germany here. So, Germany's someone I would fight. Cyprus, Croatia, Brazil. Brazil's also someone I would consider fighting. The United Kingdom is gone. The former colonizer of the Israel-Palestine region is gone. That is huge. It's not the biggest deal in the world, but it's huge in terms of this game. Let's continue down and let's get remittance running. Looking at this, our economy, and we're looking great on economy. Not so great on like military spending and the rest of this, but we're looking pretty good on economy. Looking at this chart, Thailand looks good. Serbia, no access yet, but we could attack like one of the countries that's attacked me and go for that. In reality, we need to start considering our options here. We definitely need to start attacking like what's our attack? We don't have enough to fight China, that's for sure. USA is getting close, so China's gonna blow their load over there, and they may attack me as second fiddle. They may attack me due to proximity, but they also have USA right there. What I'm going to do is attack North Korea. Not because North Korea is anywhere decent or whatever, but North Korea has 30 million population, and I can add my to their low GDP. I can lower my GDP per capita significantly there. And as I continue to focus on every game, I harp on it, harp on it, harp on it. Lower that GDP per capita. Most important thing you can do to get cheaper troops. I harp on it every game. I think it is coming across to people. Like, I know Kraft is now like religiously lowering their GDP per capita. I know I'm not. I don't always do it, but I know at the early game I do it. But yeah, at this point in the game, that's all it is. It's lower your GDP per capita. Russia hated me doing that attack. I think we'll re-up with you so I can get Russia back. Yeah, let's re-up with everyone. Let's focus on getting our troops up now. Yeah, at this point, I'm gonna go a week at a time. Yeah, we're at that point in the game where a week at a time is not too slow. Looking at everyone's growing quick now, so when will the betrayal happen? When will USA or India fight? Or USA and China fight? That's what we're waiting for at this point. We're gonna stay in the Cold War situation, so we're not gonna worry about like attacking too much. Our population is good enough so that we don't have to worry too much. We could attack Indonesia, we could attack Thailand, but this one in the game 1% is not going to do anything. And if 1% is not going to do anything, then it's not worth doing. Yeah, the most likely scenario is I attack Indonesia just to get to more people. Other than that, there's no real reason to do anything right now. We're just keeping our growth rate up so that we can continue to lower our military spending. But at this point, we're gonna need someone to suicide. Because the way it is right now, this ain't it. This isn't it. And China just allied with Thailand, so I think we will go for Indonesia. Just make the move. It's not a big deal. We're just gonna make the move. South Africa, Serbia, Netherlands, Brazil, Montenegro. Brazil and Montenegro. This is just because I was getting bored of just sitting around. So we gotta do something, right? So everyone's going home now. Looking for another chance at... Now it's South Africa. 1%, but only 22 million people going for it. Yeah, at this point, I'm not too worried about maintaining too many alliances. I'm worried about trying to get this game rolling. Serbia would be nice to attack. They've got the lowest defense power now. Bulgaria? Everyone just declared war on Russia, so what the hell happened? Literally, everyone just declared war on Russia. What the fuck just happened? Pew, 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 pew. What the fuck happened? USA declared war. It's like ping, 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 ping. Everything declared war. Oh. USA is actually active now, so that's going to be an expensive peace treaty, actually. Especially because now we don't have the alliances to back us up, so... At this point, We have enough economy that we're fine, but we don't have the alliances to back it up, so... I think we just focus on building troops now. We're not worried about fixing our diplomacy. Not any of that. Might re-ally with Russia here, just so that we have some form of alliances, but at this point it's not the main priority. The main priority is to get the social tree done now. So yeah, the main priority is just to recruit troops, get everything up, look for opportunities like the Netherlands. Wait, Pakistan? Did I read that right? It's not Pakistan that I read. I must be out of it. So yeah. Now we're playing the defense power game, where we need to have enough defense power to, like, do shit. We're gonna take up max social spendings. So at this point, I think we do want max war economy too, because we need to fix our... There's two giants. We need to kill both of them at this point in the game. Okay, let's do Australia. We're going to lose a significant chunk again, but it's not a big deal. Oh, China, why you declare war? We cannot fight China there. All right. All right. USA and China are going to be the ones to win this game if I cannot fix my economy. Like, if they don't fight each other, USA is going to win. Usually deterrence comes into play, but you just don't know. I just don't know if deterrence will come into play, but I definitely need it to come into play. Yeah, USA is getting aggro. What happens now? Because I can't fight both. I'm gonna have to choose one or the other. I'm looking at Italy, Canada, Spain. I think Spain's a decent target. I think Sweden's a good target too. But we can't risk it. We have to wait. Cannot risk it here. Cannot risk losing a game just because I think we can win it faster. Just recruit. Just recruit. Just recruit. That's all we're gonna do. Just recruit the troops. struggling to get these tanks out. Time for Taiwan. Time to start really just doing stuff. Like, we're gonna need to do stuff to maintain GDP. Brazil's number 2. Germany's number 6. We're pretty close. Attacking Germany makes some sense. I think we gotta be dominating around. We gotta do something. We gotta do something that causes chaos. You know? And this is my move. Spain is gone. Pog. But that should cause a little bit of chaos. You can't. Italy, that could be next. But basically, we're looking to cause some major chaos now, because it's like, we're just gonna sit here otherwise doing nothing. And no one wants to watch that. I'm sorry, no one wants to watch me just recruit troops all day and just sit around. No one wants to see a turtle. They want to see aggression. So, like, even if turtling's the best play, right, like, I'm still not able to recruit the extra tanks that I want. Like, as soon as I get those, we're gonna do something. You know? It's just so annoying that every game of mine just does this. It's just like we're just sitting here, doing nothing, just waiting around. It's almost it's almost like clockwork. It's almost like every time we do this. Just sit around, wait for shit to happen. Right, let's attack Canada. They have the lowest defense power. Oh. Yeah, luckily we have not lost our cap, so we're right in the middle of the map, ready to pounce on like anything that happens, so. Something happening between USA and whatever? Yeah, something's clearly happening between China and USA now. Question is, can China maintain? But yeah, something's happening where they're trying to win this game. Right, we have finished social research discount, so I think my next attack is going to be Germany. Because we need to get to something. Yeah, Germany is the weakest target actually in this fight. Totally worth the attack. There we go. Germany is going down, slowly but surely. Now, will this result in us having to declare war on, like, Russia? Right, Germany's gone. We're still pushing. The United States is still pushing. 121.7 Romania, 127 Hungary. Get Norway. Just get Norway. 2 ticks of those. Good. Just take it out. Take out all of Norway. Everyone goes home. Romania, Hungary, yeah, everything's looking good now. Czech Republic, Slovakia, Hungary. Let's slow this down a bit so that I can actually control these. Start with Ireland, actually, because they're on the outside. Prevent the outside from coming in. Alright, now go for Czech Republic. Now go for Slovakia. Because now I can carve through all this. Go for Hungary. Romania. We are starting to carve through everything now. Alright, Serbia. Montenegro looks super weak now. And North Macedonia. Lastly, Latvia. Everyone's going home now. Let's add some gunners. Let's continue to add our research points. We're basically taking out everything that's relevant. So our attacks have done what they needed to do. It has weakened everyone else up so that it's going to become... This is quickly going to become a 3-horse race. Me, as the underdog, China, and USA. Let's finish off Greenland here. And now we're at the point where we have more people than some countries, but our GDP per capita is still significantly high. We could take Greenland, we could take Luxembourg. Luckily, we can continue to keep recruiting troops like crazy. All right. We're doing pretty well in our game. We're not doing ideal in our game, but we're doing pretty well. But once you're home, we should attack Slovenia. We should attack, yeah, let's attack Slovenia. We should attack Luxembourg. And yeah, let's just attack Luxembourg. Slovenia. Now we can't attack the Vatican, so unfortunately we have to now wait. I have no intention of piecing out with anyone at this point, so now it's just a waiting game. We can't outgrow them. Given the situation, we cannot outgrow them. So, given this situation, we have to figure out how to get the military power to do this. China and USA continue to fight. Alright, there we go. We finished Innovative Spirit. We maxed out our growth on that front. Looking at these charts, we are still growing. At a not ideal rate. So where does the lowest defense power that's reasonable? Or is it even worth just going for Brazil head on? Or should we just attack Turkey? I think Turkey's a good play. Because as it stands, we need to do something about this nonsense. Turkey's the only play we got. We're getting close to 30% here, so... Everyone's good. We're at 30. Still need to somehow get to higher, so... Yeah, China needs to find a way to win this game. USA needs to find a way to burn their troops. Or I need to find a way to, like, really kill USA here. Oh, USA in trouble. No, wait, no, that's... China's in trouble, and they had the economy. Do I like Brazil, or do I like China here? I think we have to go now. Now, which way would we go for it? Which way's better? Is it the China route or the USA route? I think you have... If China keeps burning troops, we have to go for China. And prepare to swap for USA. At this point, there's nothing that I can do. Actually, Russia has no troops. So maybe we just go for Russia. Maybe we buy time. Yeah, let's buy time. Let's buy time and go for Russia. Right, so now we've bought our time. We bought time to make our decision. Looking at this, China's in trouble. China's in serious trouble, so... Thailand. Thailand did declare war. Too late for them. Okay, US... Okay, so China's fucked, so... But if I declare war on them, USA goes after them. I think still going for Russia's to play, and then going after China... I think going after China later might be the better play. There's like two ways we can go about this. We can go for China now, or we can go for China later. China's gonna have the miracle growth rate right now, so... Feels like you gotta go for China now. Well, let's fire up war propaganda, just in case. Yeah. So we're gonna attack China here. And where is their best economic hot zone? It is India, it is China. So let's attack right in Bangladesh. And just get ready for war, basically. USA's pretty weak too, so I don't know if they'll be able to handle this. And then we are actually going to split and go here. Because China doesn't have troops, so we can afford to do the split and go. We're going to watch as America, Brazil, everyone carves up China here. Now we need to be ready to hit USA at any moment, so just be aware. If they get to 90, we get to double cross. And there's a chance they can get to 90 here. Okay, so they can't win off China, so then it's going to be on me. It's going to be on me to win. Alright, let's ally with Brazil. Oh, Brazil's in trouble too. Removed one that's not attacking, split and go. Also split and go into Brazil. Actually, no, we gotta hit USA now. Yeah, USA's so close that we gotta hit you now, so, yep. Gotta hit him now. USA's too close, so yeah, they're way too close. Yep, there we go. Just come back, just send everyone, just send it. Full send. Full send. Everyone's not here yet. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're able to manage. We're good. We can win this game now. Just full send and win. There we go. GG's. So that's the Palestine Run. To counter the Israel thing, or just to have, not counter, but a counterbalance to the Israel run. Was that WR? I highly doubt that was world record. That was nowhere close. No, but it lands at 3 for some reason. I definitely could have done that better. We could have had no Cold War instead of what we had, which was a long Cold War. So, this could have been done better. But third place is still decent. Alright. Like, share, subscribe if you like the content. Ring the bell for more videos in the future. Leave a comment below if you have any suggestions. And join my Discord to keep track of which suggestions I plan to do. So, yeah, I will see you in the next one.